Hello à tous, Paul de Sankis en ligne. On se retrouve pour la suite de Assassin's Creed Odyssey sur PS4 Pro. Alors, on venait de terminer une quête auprès de Hippocrate, qui nous a avoué que il avait bien vu notre moment, mais quand il était trop petit pour l'aider, et donc il l'avait dirigé vers le sanctuaire. C'est donc ce qu'on va aller faire maintenant, à la deuxième partie de la quête, les prêtres d'Asclépios. Alors, le sanctuaire est à Argolis, d'accord, dans la vallée des rêves, à l'ouest du camp militaire. Alors, la vallée des rêves, au camp militaire, donc voilà, oui, en fait, j'avais déjà mis le... Suis-je bête? J'avais déjà mis le... Le tracker. Alors bon. On a 3 pistes hein, pour trouver moment. Mais alors, logiquement, vu que on est en mode open world et qu'on aurait pu faire techniquement les 3 dans n'importe quel ordre, et que je suppose qu'il trouverait ça dommage de tomber directement sur la bonne, je suppose qu'aucune des 3 n'est la bonne. Mais que chacune va nous donner un élément d'information et que quand on aura les 3, ça va nous donner une 4ème piste et que celle-là, ce sera la bonne. Enfin, moi, si je devais créer un jeu vidéo avec une enquête, c'est ce que je ferais. Ok, il y a un peu des quêtes un peu à droite à gauche. Bah oui, mais il me l'avait déjà identifié. Pourquoi est-ce qu'il me... Pourquoi est-ce que j'ai 2 trucs de quête? Un là et un là. C'est chelou. Bon. Il n'y a rien là d'avoir d'autre, hein, ma foi.
The sanctuary of Asclepios, god of medicine. I'd rather trust a physician than a god to heal me.
Salut.
If you're here for your purification bath, you'll have to come back another time.
I'm here for information.
In that case, you can go straight to Hades.
I need to know about a Spartan woman who came through here many years ago.
Did that eagle of yours shit in your ears? I'm under strict orders not to talk to any mercenaries. Especially not about Spartan women or injured babies.
I never mentioned a baby.
Think you're so smart? Many women pass through with babies. Now leave me. I have my own problems to deal with.
Maybe I can help you.
Snakes!
Snakes.
They're everywhere! Must have escaped from the Tholos. We keep them for treatments, but they invaded the bathhouse.
The snakes killed someone?
A patient was purifying himself when they slithered in. Turns out he's terrified of snakes. Fell over dead. Now the snakes have made him their home.
What if I took care of your snake problem? Would you talk to me then?
Oh, most definitely. The purification bath is crucial in the path towards healing.
Okay.
What does taking a bath have to do with healing the sick?
Asclepios only visits the dreams of the pure. When the sick arrive, they offer sacrifice, cleanse their bodies in the bathhouse. Only then do we let them rest in the Abaddon, where Asclepios appears and heals them.
Okay.
How did all these snakes get loose? And why are there so many at the sanctuary?
Blame Dorios! He's supposed to keep them in the Tholos. Patients with afflictions of the mind are healed by the snakes. Their tongues are like kisses from the gods.
I'll clear out these snakes in no time. Icarus could use a good feast.
Try not to kill them. The Rios will be furious if you sacred snakes get chopped to bits.
Ah bon?
Then how am I supposed to deal with them?
Snakes are drawn to the bath's heat. Flood them with cold water, and they'll slither back to their hole. There's an underground pipe that may help you.
Ok. Eh ben faisons
I'll
ça.
take care of your snake problem. Then you'll tell me what I need to know. He's over there.
Ok. Il y en a plein du coup des prêtres qui pourraient parler. T'es qui toi? Ok. Je vais aller me synchroniser aussi tant que je suis là. Hein. Là-haut, ok. Ok. Ouais, cette région elle est vraiment jolie, je l'aime bien. Cuicui. Alors... Non, c'est pas là, visiblement. Oh, il y a donc des endroits que tu n'arrives pas à grimper. Ok. Mais fou ça! Pourquoi est-ce que j'arrive pas à plonger? Y'a pas assez d'eau? C'est chelou. C'est absolument pas ça que je voulais. Et où ce truc? je suis plus en zone d'exploration. Là, je suis en zone d'exploration. Ah, là!
Pipe. Opening it should flood the bath and get rid of the snakes.
Bah, fais-le. Alors, dis-moi tout.
And? Is the bathhouse free of snakes?
I flooded the bathhouse with cold water.
Good riddance.
Well,
Well, what?
I took care of the snakes. Now you're going to tell me about the Spartan woman and the baby.
I actually don't know anything. It was before my time. The man who does know is Mivan, but he won't tell you. He won't tell anyone anything.
Unlucky snakes. At least I got a name.
Ouh, il a de la chance de plus être en visu parce que sinon il se prenait une dague entre les omoplates, le monsieur. Bon.
I should watch my step around here.
Bah. Salut.
Greetings, young one. Come to offer Asclepios a sacrifice?
Pas du tout.
No. But I'm searching for a Spartan mother who may have.
The great goddess Ira guides many mothers to the sacred place. Surely I'm too feeble to remember them all.
What are these stone slabs for?
These are records. We document all who pass through, their illnesses, treatments, so that the glory of Asclepios can be celebrated.
Then I don't need your memory. I just need to find the right stone.
Yes, of course. That's very wise indeed. If only I had the time to help you.
Listen, I'm not here to hurt you. I'm just looking for my mother.
It's Chrysis. She's got every priest in the sanctuary under her thumb, and she'll squash anyone who feeds information to the Eagle Bearer.
Then don't tell me anything. Just bring me to the stone that can.
Follow me then. Quickly. We must be discreet.
Lead the way.
Alors, j'espère qu'il est sympa parce que si c'est un piège à con, je vais être colère.
This way. Over here. If anyone is watching, they'll have my head.
What kind of sanctuary isn't safe for its priests?
Times have changed, Eagle Bearer. Ah, I remember. man's tale, written during the time of the great Elod revolt. You would have been only a child.
I don't need the history, just the details.
It tells the tale of a woman with worms in her throat. Asclepios took off her head so we could remove them, then reattached it in her sleep.
Definitely not the right one. I wonder what Hippocrates would think of these treatments.
Hippocrates is a fine healer. Showed so much promise.
Showed? He's healing the sick right now.
He puts too much faith in his hands, and not enough in the gods.
When it comes to life and death, I prefer hands. Are all the testimonies so outrageous?
Writers today, Thucydides, Euripides, the petulant Aristophanes, all of them try for realism. But what really inspires is greatness, magic, gods. This one tells the tale of a man with sword wounds. A pack of dogs licked him clean, and Eureka! A man's best friend indeed.
This is hopeless.
These stories give people hope, Eagle-bearer.
Well, I'm losing mine. Tell me about Chrysis.
A very powerful, dangerous woman. But it was not always so. She was abandoned here as a child and taken in by the priests. Taught the ways of the gods. She learned very quickly. Was very strong-willed. And before too long, it was the priests who listened to her. She was loved. But there's an anger in her heart that could not be soothed. So, when her methods turned to madness, anyone who opposed her got...
Got what?
I've already said too much.
And what about this one? Let me guess. It tells the tale of a blind woman who had her eyes licked by snakes.
It reads of Sparta. Came here with child. Sought pity from the gods.
Why is most of it scratched out?
Oh, I'll just tell you. I know this one by heart. The Spartan woman arrived filthy and bleeding from her travels. We cared for her, gave her food, a bath, and she left. Where she went, I do not know. The child could not be saved.
Who does know where she went?
Tu vas te prendre une...
We've been spotted. Meet me later, near the olive tree of Heracles, at the entrance of the sanctuary. I may have something for you.
And what do we have here? A priest and a mercenary out for a friendly stroll?
May the gods be with you, Plistos. I was just on my way to the archives when this Misthios bumped into me.
Is that so? And what were you both chatting about so fervently, might I ask?
The good priest here was teaching me how to heal sword wounds.
Yes. Sword wounds.
Oh, really? And what is the treatment for sword wounds, according to Timoxenos here?
Dogs.
What about them?
You use dogs to lick the wounds clean.
Very good. Don't give away all our tricks, Timoxenos. Who will bring offerings to the gods when our patients learn to heal themselves?
No, of course not. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have matters to attend to.
You have your treatment, Misthios. Now please, leave the sanctuary.
Eh ben, on a bien fait d'écouter ces petites histoires, hein. Alors, dans la partie nord de la vallée des rêves, au Crossroads, ça va être là, hein. Ça va être là. Et là, il y a encore un prêtre où on pourrait avoir des infos. On finit d'abord celui-là. Je sais pas. J'ai peur que... Je vais lancer l'autre déjà. Hein, je vais lancer l'autre et une fois que l'autre est lancé, j'irai récupérer le vieux prêtre. Alors... Sauf que là du coup je ne vois plus, absolument plus où. Droit devant moi.
Same sickness as the rest. This is very troubling. May Asclepius spare her from suffering.
Will she live?
Not unless the gods heed our prayers. Many sick Athenians have arrived in Argolis recently, and very few have left. This poor girl has the same sickness.
Ouais. Je suis pas là pour
I'm
ça.
looking for information about a Spartan woman who came through here.
I was warned about an eagle bearer. A ruthless killer, she was called.
Do you think it's wise to deny a ruthless killer the information she desires?
Healing the sick is my path. Help me get the attention of the gods, and I tell you what I can.
What are you asking, exactly?
Her illness seems to have no cure, and it's spreading. Our sacrifices have done little to draw the attention of the gods. Pigs, goats, all have fallen on deaf ears. We need a beast whose blood will ignite these flames for Asclepius to see.
What did you have in mind?
There is a rumor of a bull with skin as white as snow roaming the sanctuary outskirts. Head west of here, towards the coast. Bring it to me alive, and we'll offer a sacrifice the gods cannot ignore.
The outskirts are vast. Can you be more specific about the location of the bull?
Last I heard, it was grazing on Mount Corifum, near the Assini ruins.
Okay.
If you're just going to slit its throat, why do you need the bull alive?
But we're not just going to slit its throat. First, we pour water on its head. If it nods, we may proceed. Gods, mortals, and animals, all must be willing participants in the sacrifice, or it is impure. To save this many people, we will need the beast's blood, bones, and fat.
Okay.
Tell me about Chrysis. She has everyone terrified.
We taught her everything we knew about healing, about the gods. Then she found new teachers, people in masks.
Bah tiens.
They changed her, turned her heart black. They became her gods.
I'll find this bull for you.
Ok. Bon, bah on va terminer le vieux. Et une fois qu'on a terminé le vieux, on ira chercher le taureau. Mais j'avoue que comment récupérer le taureau vivant, je suis un peu dubitatif.
That old priest,
Ah oui.
hiding by the tree.
C'était évident que c'était là. C'était évident.
The tree of Heracles. I'm not sure if it's loved more for its legend or its olives. Now, where is that priest?
Bah là.
I thank you for your discretion, Eagle Bearer. Chrysis has many eyes.
Il va se prendre une flèche dans le cou, lui. Un truc dans le genre.
What else can you tell me about the Spartan woman and child?
The woman left the child's blanket behind. We tried to return it, but it was too painful a memory for her.
Where did she go? What happened to the child?
So, Chrysis was right. You knew the rules, Timoxenos. You will suffer her wrath.
Plistos, Please.
Get behind me, priest. I'll deal with these two.
You asked for it!
Vache! C'est moi qui rêve ou alors il se battait contre moi le vieux?
I will kill you!
Asclepios be praised. May the sick find peace.
Ouais.
Asclepios be praised. May the sick find peace.
Ça a bugué? Bon. C'est chelou ça. C'est chelou. Bon. C'est chelou. On va pas chercher à poser trop de questions, hein. On va faire la dernière. Alors, Argolis, partie nord de Mont Coryphum. Camp des Danaïdes. D'accord. C'est quoi ce gros ours? Ok. Elle est pote avec un gros ours. Ok. commence à faire nuit. Donc mes capacités d'assassinat deviennent plus fortes. Alors, où es-tu, petit taureau?
The white bull. Am I too late?
Comment ça, trop tard? Ah. Valentin avait donc raison, apparemment je ne prends plus du tout de dégâts de chute. Ce qui est plutôt cool.
I need to stay hidden.
Oh, visiblement des prisonniers, d'accord.
Doesn't look like he died willingly. I'll take his heart for the sacrifice. It'll have to do.
Oh, not the best feeling.
Ça veut dire quand tu es spartiate. Voilà. Il y a un prisonnier qu'on n'a pas vu? Oh. Ah bah visiblement oui là. Et la tablette du coup. La tablette est là-bas. Ok. Voilà. Mais tu es aussi spartiate. Oui, je vous libère pour vous tuer. Mais vous mourrez libre. C'est déjà bien. C'est déjà bien. quoi ça, une arène?
Please help our daughter.
Same.
Bonjour, je t'amène à un cœur sanguinolent.
Did you find the white bull?
I couldn't bring it back alive. But I did manage to collect its heart.
This won't be enough to please Asclepios. The beast died unwillingly, and with just the heart, we'll only be able to pray for one life.
Please, Mythios. The white bull you killed was mine. My farm feeds half of Arolis. If I die, people will starve.
I beg you! My husband was killed by the sickness. I have 2 small children. Who will take care of them if I die? I am wealthy and will pay you for this blessing.
It's okay. Give the sacrifice to them.
You did this. You choose whose prayers get heard by the gods.
Oh, oh là là. Oh là là. En même temps, la gamine, on sait pas qui c'est, on sait pas d'où elle vient, on sait même pas si. Là, la meuf qui est riche, là, on va pas laisser le pognon décider. Non, moi j'ai tendance à dire le fermier, parce que finalement le taureau il lui appartenait. C'est normal que le corps de son taureau le soigne lui. Allez, de toute façon, je ne pense pas qu'un sacrifice de cœur de taureau fasse une grande différence.
Pray
Mais...
for the farmer. The bull was his. Its sacrifice will help feed the people of Argolis.
Thank you, Mythios.
Very well. The rest is in the hands of the gods.
I did my part, priest.
The Spartan woman you're after.
You've met her?
Her visit to the sanctuary is legendary, but sadly, it was before my time. The man you want is Midon, the
on savait que c'était
elder
Midon.
priest. He spoke of her often. That is, before he cut out his tongue.
Cut out his tongue?
When he's not healing the sick, he's in the guest house. Spends a lot of time being tended to by the servants.
Thank you. I won't forget you helped me.
And these people won't forget you helped them.
My parents are afraid. I'm not. One day, I'm going to be a hunter like Artemis.
Ah bah heureusement que j'avais pas entendu ça avant, parce que sinon, sans doute elle que j'aurais choisi. Bon. Allez, on va voir Midon. Original, c'est Gru, hein.
Don't take another step, Mystios.
It'll be trouble if I'm spotted here.
Ok, donc il faut que j'y rentre, mais en scred quoi. Ah, visiblement je peux passer par le haut. Uh-huh. Bon, quelque chose me dit que de toute façon il va y avoir un nettoyage par le vide, hein. Chèvre, ok. sont beaucoup, hein. Hop. J'ai un peu tué tout le monde, dis donc.
Guards! They're dead. And you must be Midon.
He doesn't speak.
So I've heard. I'm here to find out why.
Chrysis did this to him.
I thought he did this to himself.
To prove his loyalty to her.
Now, why would Chrysis want an elder priest to cut out his tongue?
Midon is a caring, generous man.
I want answers from him, not you. Tell me about the Spartan woman and her baby.
He can only answer yes or no.
The Spartan woman, was her name Mirini?
Oui, ok.
They said she had a baby with her.
Oui,
Was it hers?
oui.
The baby was close to death when they arrived. Midon prayed for its life.
You saved the child.
Non.
No?
He did everything he could, but the baby was badly wounded.
Je l'ai vu vivant, le...
Did she tell you where she was going?
Non.
Do all sanctuary priests take their servants to bed?
I am not his servant. We share a sacred bond.
Sacred. Right. I know why Chrysis made you cut out your tongue. The night my mater brought my brother here, you and your priests left him for dead. And Chrysis didn't like you telling the story.
That's not what happened!
What do you know? You're too young to have been there.
He told me the story many times before that witch stole his voice. He tried to save the baby, did everything he could.
Oh, flashback. Les temps de chargement.
I don't believe you. Dead. How can my baby be dead?
I don't know what to tell you. You were lucky he survived as long as he did. That fall was devastating.
My baby! My baby!
Listen, there's nothing we can do for you anymore. You'd best be on your way. Ray is here.
They're gone. They're both gone.
Tout ça pour ça? On n'a pas appris grand chose hein, dans ce jeu.
For that Spartan woman, so far from home. Her baby barely recognizable, hardly breathing.
Tell me, please. I need to know.
Not even Apollo could save the child. Midon told me how the Spartan woman wept, held the baby in her arms, sang to him, before finally leaving him to the gods.
Chrysis took the baby, didn't she? And she made you cut out your tongue to hide the truth. Where is Chrysis?
There is an altar, where people offer their sick babies to be healed. This is where she took the child. Find it near the statue of Apollo Maleatas, and you'll find Chrysis.
People come to this sanctuary to heal. But I come here and find people dying without hope, priests without tongues, and babies left with an insane woman. My mother was a fool to trust any of you. I'm going to find Chrysis, and she's going to pay for what she's done.
Ouais.
Hush, my child. May Ira bless our sacred family.
Alors, elle est chez qui, elle? Ok. Donc elle fait partie des worshippers de la Bloodline. Ok.
So Chrysis is the key to finding my mother. I must find this altar of Apollo Maleatas.
Voilà. Une bonne chose de faite. Ok. Alors, on va traquer la suite. Ashes to Ashes. Funk to Funky. Alors, l'hôtel est à Argolis, dans la partie sud-est de la vallée des rêves. Sud-est de la vallée des rêves. C'était pas le bon bouton. Sud-est de la vallée des rêves. Sud-est. Bon, oui, c'est soit là, soit là. Eh ben, on va faire dans l'ordre. Là, il y a aussi un autre point d'interrogation. Et là, il y a un petit point de synchro qu'on n'a pas fait. On va en profiter aussi. Hein. Au sud du camp militaire, d'accord. Bon. Ils disent Forest Altar, donc du coup, je suppose que c'est en plein milieu de la forêt et pas du tout dans un lieu précis. On va voir. On va voir, on va voir. Bon, déjà là il y a un camp militaire. Ah, mais là c'est le camp de Saron, donc c'est pas le bon. Pourquoi est-ce qu'il veut que je regarde par là, lui? Ok, tout ça pour un petit coffre. Ok, donc si ça c'est le camp de Saron... Ah non, Saron c'est à 400 mètres. Oh, c'est peut-être ça, hein. Ah.
There's the altar of Apollo Maleatas.
Suis la flèche. Qu'est-ce que... Quoi? Un nounours. Ok. Non mais oh. J'aimerais bien juste qu'il me donne le nom de ce truc. Ouais, c'est bien ça, Trozen. Ok. Ça me va. Alors, l'hôtel est là-bas à 145 mètres. Là, bon, ça c'est une quête de joueurs, donc c'est moins intéressant. Et ici, on a la synchro. Je vais d'abord aller faire la synchro. Des fois que la quête nous emmène ailleurs. C'est quand même une quête storyline, on sait jamais. Hein. Ça se ramasse. La vision de percée. C'est moins classe qu'une statue, mais bon. Ouais, c'est vraiment une jolie région, hein. C'est verdoyant, c'est... Y'a pas de cuigui? Bon, je vois pas de cuigui. Dans le doute, je vais pas sauter dans le vide, hein.
There's the statue of Apollo, and the altar. Chrysis will find a lot more than a helpless infant waiting for her.
Ah, en fait, je vais l'attendre. Style, c'est moi... Oh.
Warning. Must be getting close.
Ouin, ouin.
All you cultists will die here.
Oula. Non mais oh.
Killing seems to run in your bloodline, oh mighty eagle bearer.
Don't
Oui.
you dare speak of my family, Snake.
I still remember the night your mother brought me my child. The sad, pathetic thing, crying in the rain. Had I known then that Mirini had 2 children. But here you are. My family is complete.
You let my mother believe her baby was dead.
But he was. Oh, how she wept when his little heart stopped beating. But then I took care of him. Placed him on this very altar. Screamed for the gods to spare his life. And they listened.
What did you do with my brother?
I saved his life. By teaching him to suffer. To know pain so well that he would learn to welcome it like an old friend. And now he will teach all of the Greek world to know that pain.
Elle est complètement allumée.
He was just a baby.
I taught him to survive. This world is cruel. It demands strength or death. So I gave him strength.
Where did my mother go that night?
That weakling crawled to the hills of Corinth. The monger was supposed to deliver her back to me, but she can't hide forever. She will give us more children.
I'll run my spear through your throat for the pain you've caused.
This world is pain. I gave Demos strength to cope.
Son nom est
Your mother was
Alexios.
a weakling who whined to the gods like a pig on an altar. I am more a mother to her child than she will ever be. I can be a mother to you too, Eagle Bearer.
This goes beyond my family. You and your cult are going to destroy the Greek world. You bring nothing but suffering.
You talk of suffering, and yet you come drenched in blood and threaten my life. You are a killer, just like your brother. Here, let me show you.
My child!
This baby's yours?
He was dying. Chrysis had me bring a gift to Ira so that he might be protected.
Chrysis lit the temple on fire with the boy and me inside.
Chrysis is a servant of Ira. She does what needs to be done.
What needs to be done? She left your baby to burn alive.
And you saved him. God's bless you, Eagle Bearer. Sleep now, sweet child. Mater is here.
I'm not sure saving that baby was the right thing to do. Chrysis' reign of terror must end. If what Chrysis said was true, Myrini believes my brother died long ago. I can't let Chrysis walk.
Ouais, c'est bien Corinthe. Ok. Elle est où maintenant? Insurance your Argolis.
I'll kill that Malaka.
Ouais. Faut que je la trouve du coup. C'est qui toi? Je sais pas qui t'étais, mais bon, tu m'agresses, tant pis pour toi. Hein. Tu crois pas? Hop là. Est-ce que tu saurais me la trouver, toi? bien trouver quelqu'un qui va me parler.
Need something, stranger?
The followers are wasting food, Mistios. This can't go on.
Wasting food? What do you mean?
They burn food offerings to Ares, while people like me go starving. They must have piles of food in their camp. I'm desperate for food.
So you want me to give you some drachmae?
Yes. Any drachmae you can give helps.
All right, here it is.
Eh, niveau 26. Nouvel engraving, c'est lequel? 18% d'armure, ouh. Pas mal. Pas mal. Je me demande où elle se planque. Alors, la Ghost Arrow c'est pas mal. Bon, je vais continuer. Je continue le poison, hein, tant qu'à faire. Oh bah dis donc. Bon, elle est où la vieille? Visiblement elle est pas là. Hmm. Il doit y avoir quelqu'un qui sait où elle est. Bon, visiblement là elle est pas. Inventaire, qu'est-ce qu'on a dans l'inventaire? Ah, c'est bien ça. Bon, ça reste mieux que ce que j'ai, hein. Ouh. Ouais, je pourrais me mettre en mode chevalier du zodiaque, hein. Ça, c'est pas mal, ouais. La couleur est pas fifou, mais bon. Allez. Ça changera un peu. Pourquoi est-ce qu'il reste avec les points d'exclamation, lui? Ah oui, parce que je suis pas passé dessus. Ok. Ok. Réfléchissons. Bon, il y a peut-être un des points d'interrogation qui correspond à sa maison, je sais pas quoi. On va regarder ce qu'il nous dit en détail. Domination de Hera. Est-ce qu'elle serait pas justement dans le sanctuaire d'Hera? Finalement. Y a rien qui a apparu. Ah, attends, c'est quoi ça? Family Trinket, non. Ah là, c'est quoi? C'était pas là avant ça. Je sens gros combinaison que ça va être ça en fait. Ah, les temps de chargement de ce jeu, hein, c'est vraiment une plaie. Hein. C'est vraiment une plaie. Cui. Cataclope, cataclope. Salut.
Please help me.
Calm down. Tell me what happened.
Raiders in the forest. My husband, he tried to fight them off.
Did you say the forest? I thought the forests of Argos are safe.
They stole our food, our horse. They wanted to take me. All I can hear is their awful laughing. Such a horrible noise.
Ah bon, bah finalement ça n'avait rien à voir, ok.
And the whole group ambushed you for one horse?
Yes.
If your husband is facing the bandits alone, he won't have long to live.
Please, I have a child. You have to help us.
I will
Allez.
find your husband and the bandits.
Bon, ça n'avait rien à voir. Ah, bah désolé.
After you saved that child I knew, can't help but do the right thing, can you?
Ah bah si, du coup.
Chrysis? You killed this man just to set a trap?
It's an honor to give your life to Ira's greatest priestess. He died willingly. With him gone, I have room for one more on my council. It isn't too late to join us.
You've lost your mind, Chrysis. This is madness.
A world where a killer like you is held up as a hero. That is madness.
This is the world you helped to make. I will unmake it.
Very well. If you wish to be an agent of chaos, if you wish to be a killer, then kill, child. You could have joined me, messenger. We could have ruled the world together. Die freely, my child.
Here's where you die!
Vache! Violence! 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 Oh vache! La violence. Bon, c'est peut-être pas elle qu'il faut que je calme en premier alors. Bon, et par contre, niveau 25 avec des armes de niveau 20, ça va pas. Hein. Il faut vraiment que je trouve rapidement un forgeron. Donc on la refait. Bon, je vais skipper la...
After you save, it's an honor quit.
You've
You're
lost your
insane.
mind.
You could have joined me, messenger. We could have ruled the world together. Die for me, my child.
toi déjà, donne-moi ton bouclier. Ce sera déjà une bonne chose de faite. Toi par contre, tu décèdes. C'est beaucoup trop de dégâts. Voilà.
You fucking snake! I will not stop until every last cultist has met my spear. You will be erased from history. I will erase you. This is for my mother and every family you destroyed.
Voilà. Non mais oh. Ok. Oh, niveau 50, donc là je pense que c'est... Ce sera vers la fin, hein. Ce sera vers la fin. Bon, par contre lui, il m'énerve. Je vais retourner à Athènes et puis on va vraiment tout faire pour le trouver. On va faire toutes les quêtes qu'on peut. Immortel. Quand vous mourrez, vous récupérez 100% de votre vie. C'est bien ça. C'est bien. Bon. Find a girl, ouais, Corinthe, ça me semble logique. Là, je dois être à 4, yes. Bon. Mais... Retour à Athènes. Ok. Cuicui. Alors. Allons voir le message board, des fois qu'il y a des choses qui nous intéressent. Non, visiblement on a tout pris.
Let's keep out of sight.
Alors... Est-ce que j'ai des quêtes localisées à Athènes qui pourraient être d'une quelconque utilité? Déjà. Première question. Ça, faudra que je retourne à Fokis. Hein. Non, le reste, c'est les trucs spéciaux. Bon. Là j'ai déjà fait. Message board est pourtant là. C'est quand même fou cette histoire d'esclavagiste là. Peut-être que je fasse toutes ces autres quêtes, je sais pas. De toute façon, le truc c'est en faisant des quêtes qui sont proches de du lieu. Mais quoi là? C'est une quête là? Ah, faut que je tue le mercenaire. Bon, ça va pas avancer mes histoires. Quand même fou ça que j'ai aucune piste. Pardon. Non, j'ai pas envie d'endommager Athènes. Ça c'est des machins timés donc ça peut pas être le truc officiel. C'est fou ça. Bon, de toute façon, vu le timing, je vais m'arrêter là pour l'instant, faire un petit break. On va couper le stream et on se revoit un petit peu plus tard pour la suite de Assassin's Creed Odyssey. C'était Paul 200 Kiss. Bye bye.